course, over here on the Clenbat channel, we like to take a look at a bunch of different things that are trending within the MMA space, and today I thought it'd be pretty funny, and I'd love to know what you guys think, by the way. I'm always open for feedback. I want to take a look at some random trash talk that's been going on between Ilia Topuria, Belal Muhammad, and even at some point, Dricus du Plessis and Conor McGregor decides to jump in. We're going to take a look at all of it, some funny replies. We're going to take a look at a video of Ilia Topuria, and all of it in just a second. Before we do, though, I do want to say, hello, everybody. Welcome back to another video. If you are new here, my name is Kyle. I'm your guy with many YouTube channels. Let's start off with this post by Championship Rounds. Ilia Topuria predicts that Shavkat Rakhmonov will beat fake champion Belal Muhammad at UFC 310. Let's watch this video together.
Belal versus Shavkat. But Belal, he's a fake champ. He's a fake. I think.
I don't know why Ilia's doing a good job just like randomly talking about some random trash talk like Conor McGregor does. You could draw that into a conclusion and say, hey, he's copying Conor McGregor again, but I personally like the interest that he's drumming up.
Right now in the welterweight division, the one who will come back and will take the belt again, it's Kamaru Usman, in my opinion.
Does he? I don't know if he trains with Kamaru Usman or anything like that. It doesn't really make sense to say.
Easy work for Usman.
I think he's just more so hating on Belal, but we continue on because not only we're going to take a look at some replies and just a couple tweets in general about the topic. So Belal Muhammad did reply over to this and said, didn't this dork just buy a fake BMF belt to pose with? He's starting to become the Georgian version of Colby Covington. That one really actually ended up being okay. Is it me or is Belal Muhammad actually getting a little bit better at trash talking? It is true, though, and it's something that I hope that Max Holloway kind of brings forward towards the press conference with him kind of just saying, hey, the BMF is chosen. You can't just buy a belt and then bring it on over here. But then again, Ilia Topuria could be so arrogant and cocky about it that it just might work for him. But Belal is kind of okay in saying that, and I can't not include this. I am a Colby Covington fan, but this picture is just so funny every single time that I see it. Ilia always goes for the kill, unlike Colby. Colby is a decision machine. Ilia finished everybody, and even when he goes a distance, he gets 10-7 rounds. Even when did Colby even get a 10-8? I'm sure he actually probably did get a couple 10-8 rounds, but man, whoever made this, I feel almost kind of bad for Colby Covington, man, because again, I like Colby. I understand that he's putting on a character, and I hear great things about him. Behind the scenes, of course, we all know that's about Colby Covington, but it's just too funny. I don't know. It's just too funny. I love seeing it everywhere. And there's another picture that I've been seeing going around about O'Malley that we're also going to take a look at. I don't know if it's next, but let's continue on to some random reply over here by Tony Kafka. Belal is everything but a fake champion. The amount of disrespect is unreal. Yeah, it's kind of true because Belal Muhammad at this point definitely deserves everybody's respect. The only issue that I personally have is he is clearly on something, right? Are we going to deny that? But then again, who am I to say that because he hasn't been caught? You see where I'm kind of having this issue. So Belal is a champion. He is a true fighter. For people to just clown on him, I think it's a little bit too much. So Casual MMA posted this. Belal is a crybaby. He should have been cut from the UFC for this. And of course, it's Belal crying after getting eye poked by Edwards. Not going to play it because I know the UFC is very picky about their copyrighted stuff. But this is where Ilia Topuria just decides. He just decides to jump in. And by the way, Conor and Dricus du Plessis get involved too. Ilia wrote this. No finishes, no knockouts, no knockdowns, no girlfriend, no kids. Belal has never finished any man or woman. I don't know where this came from, but honestly, guys, like I said, Ilia is doing something right over here, man. It's just, I know that there's a lot of MMA fans that really don't like when they get into personal things like family and all that. I find it so funny, dude. I like that there's a line and then people just like go way up here. I think that's so funny. I love the old Xbox 360 style of trash talk like Colby Covington has, just getting ultra personal, just throwing the insults out there for no reason. I think that's hilarious. Okay, so knockout of the day posted this. Topuria and Shavkat when it comes to roasting Belal, because I haven't seen this personally. Shavkat Rakhmonov apparently posted this. Never finished. No knockouts, no knockdowns, no girlfriend, no wife, no kids. Belal has never finished any man or woman except Sean Brady. So just making fun. I didn't know what? The Explore page is online backlash against Belal Muhammad. Let's take a quick look at this actually. Last updated 10 hours ago. So latest, okay? Let's take a look. This is why I encourage MMA fans to enroll in grappling discipline. Okay, that's weird. That's not about Belal Muhammad. Well, okay. Well, so much for that. What is this? Okay, the Explore page needs some work, man. Anyways, let's continue on. Belal Muhammad had this to say about it. Now you're just copying my stuff word for word off memes. I don't know if Belal said anything to this extent, but if anybody could shed some light in the comment section down below, I would appreciate it. And this is also something that's been shared around. KSI fandom had this to say. Oh, he knows a lot about copying. And of course, with his mannerisms, just trying to be like Conor McGregor. Thankfully, he was better during the face-off, but you can see the same tattoos, the same idea. This one was bad. This one was bad. I'm the champion. I'm the champion. I don't remember exactly what he said, but doing the exact same thing that Conor McGregor did. Man, come on. Come on, dude. That's a little bit much. And that's why Ilia left such a bad taste in a lot of people's mouths until he knocked out Alexander Volkanovski. And because the vast majority of the MMA community are followers, they do like Ilia Topuria. I don't really like Ilia that much. Like, I don't dislike him, don't get me wrong. But I don't understand how people could just, hey, that guy's winning. That guy's winning. I'm now a fan of his. I appreciate his fighting style. I think he is very, very crisp. Like, I like Ilia a lot as a fighter. Just as a person, I'm just neutral on him. But let's continue on to Orange Way MMA. He wrote that whole paragraph and forgot to include the part where he never finished growing. I forgot about that one. Yeah, that's another thing Max Holloway should go after him too, because I can see that getting a little bit personal. So, continuing on, Dricus du Plessis just decided to drop in for no reason. I don't know if there's any beef between Dricus and Belal. He just put some laughing faces, quote tweeted it, getting it even more attention. The champion of the middleweight division, getting that even more attention. Don't know why, but there was a reply to that. I would, but oh, I messed that up. I had it in order. I'll just show you this, okay? Dricus can join the part. Can you join the party and roast Belal too? I would, but my boy Ilia said it all perfectly. There must be some actual beef between Ilia and Belal. I just never really, I don't know where it came from. Is it because Belal wants to move up in divisions? I don't know. This one I wanted to show you too, okay? Can your next walkout be to this music? Please, it means so much to me and a lot of us. KSI, think of it. How funny would that be if Dricus walked out to a meme song? The dude is so good at making the MMA community laugh and getting involved with these types of things. It would be perfect. He could do the Darren Till, but even better. You know when Darren Till walked out to like the Voldemort theme? I know YouTube isn't okay with saying that person's name. I think that'd be hilarious if he just walked out from the meme to the screen. I don't know the lyrics to it. Where's my crown? That's my bling. Like, that would be so funny if Dricus du Plessis ended up walking out to that. So, Ilia Topuria continues on, right, and responds to Belal Muhammad's BMF quote tweet. Belal crotch stiffer Muhammad. It could have gotten better. I don't necessarily really love that one. Crotch sniffer's always a dumb one that I thought personally, but there was Knockout of the Day posted this, got a few likes and top comment to that. Ilia be cooking everybody. I don't know what part this is. I just wanted to include it.
I get tired. I get tired of knocking people out.
2 weeks. We got 2 more weeks.
I get tired of knocking people out. Submit people.
Like, it's just weird. It's just weird. And like, I don't know if that's really cooking, Ilia.
I get tired.
Calm down.
Calm down.
Guys.
You calm down. You calm down.
Yeah, that's not really cooking. I wish I didn't include this now.
I am calm.
So stay calm down. Stay like that.
I don't know. I don't get it. Let's continue on, guys. I've never seen this meme format before. The Patrick with the driver's license one. You dropped this dick riding license. I just wanted to include that. I thought that was kind of funny. But Conor McGregor decided to get involved. He must be a deleted tweet because I see a lot of tweets talking about this quote, but not actually from Conor McGregor's profile. So he just said this. I'd love to crush my left hook into Belal's temple and take down the Triple Crown. I'd do it easily and fast. To think this bum is now a UFC champion with 0 knockdowns on his resume whatsoever is so bad. The UFC's most abysmal 0 revenue generating fighter in modern history. Just for no reason, just dropping that on Belal. So I do feel bad for Belal. And over time, like, don't get me wrong, I've never disliked Belal. A little bit of a boring fighter, but you got to respect the grind that he's been on. And I don't know why everybody's just picking him apart and hating on him. I feel like it's kind of like when Michael Bisping was champion. The fighters saw him as a beatable champion, so everybody was just making fun of him and calling him out. I feel like that same sort of thing is happening right here. But guys, if you follow the channel, you might know that I'm always looking for constructive criticism on the channel. Is stuff like this things that you would like to see more of? My commentary on some maybe like Twitter drama throughout some fighters? I would love to hear from you in the comments down below, and thank you for being here and watching the video, everybody. If you want to keep watching the channel though, the content does not have to end there because we have a video right here. YouTube thinks you'll like this video the best. Thank you so much for coming, everybody. Take care.